Stop what you are doing and pay attention, because the story you are about to read will completely change everything you thought you knew about Shen Yue. Millions around the world are mourning the sudden and heartbreaking loss of Shen Yue, the beloved actor whose charm, talent, and presence lit up screens and hearts alike. Fans flooded social media with messages of grief, candlelight tributes, and heartfelt memories, sharing their love and sorrow in ways that no words could fully capture. But amid this global outpouring of emotion, a storm of controversy has erupted, threatening to overshadow the mourning and potentially derail Shen Yue's career forever. What appeared to be a tearful, heartfelt tribute has now come under intense scrutiny, with leaked messages and insider reports suggesting that her performance of grief may not have been entirely genuine. It all began the day after Shen Yue's death, when Shen Yue posted a video of herself crying openly, speaking softly about how much Alan meant to her, how his laughter had brightened the set, and how his absence left a void that could never be filled. The video quickly went viral, racking up millions of views in hours. Fans were touched, moved, and in awe of the apparent authenticity of her grief. Every word she spoke seemed to echo with genuine sorrow, every tear glistening in her eyes a testament to the bond they had shared on screen and off. Comments poured in from around the world, messages of comfort, shared pain, and appreciation for her vulnerability. It seemed as if the entire world had stopped to watch, mourn, and remember Shen Yue together. But the narrative began to shift when screenshots of private messages allegedly involving Shen Yue surfaced online. The messages, from anonymous insiders, hinted at a calculated plan to maximize the impact of her tribute. In these exchanges, phrases like "perfect timing for PR" and "we need maximum engagement" raised eyebrows and cast doubt on the sincerity of her tearful post. Overnight, a new controversy erupted, with social media users split between those defending her right to grieve in her own way and others accusing her of cold calculation and manipulation. Was this an innocent attempt to honor a friend and colleague, or a carefully orchestrated stunt to garner sympathy and attention? The backlash intensified when paparazzi footage emerged showing Shen Yue leaving a private location hours after posting her tribute, looking composed, almost detached, a stark contrast to the raw emotion seen in her video. Fans began dissecting every frame, every glance, and every movement, searching for evidence of authenticity or deception. The internet exploded with side-by-side comparisons, expert opinions on body language, and heated debates about morality, celebrity responsibility, and the line between public persona and private emotion. Insider accounts have only added fuel to the fire. A former set assistant, speaking on condition of anonymity, claimed that Shen Yue had been seen rehearsing parts of her tribute earlier in the day, reviewing her words carefully and ensuring that each tear and pause had maximum emotional impact. While some argue that this preparation is natural for public appearances, others suggest that the timing and intensity of her performance may have been orchestrated for dramatic effect. Every revelation added layers of intrigue, suspicion, and speculation, making it nearly impossible for the public to separate truth from narrative. Meanwhile, the global fanbase of Shen Yue remains divided. Many continue to mourn sincerely, sharing stories of the actor's kindness, humor, and professionalism. Candlelight vigils, online memorials, and tribute compilations flooded platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, creating a collective grieving experience that felt almost sacred. Yet, the controversy surrounding Shen Yue threatened to overshadow the mourning, shifting the conversation from remembrance to scandal. Every social media post, every comment thread, became a battlefield of opinion, with fans defending, attacking, and analyzing in equal measure. Adding to the drama, some insiders hint at behind-the-scenes tensions between Shen Yue and Shen Yue's other close colleagues. Reports suggest that certain cast members were surprised by the intensity and timing of her tribute, wondering if it aligned with their own mourning plans, or if it served a different agenda altogether. The subtle undercurrents of professional rivalry, personal grief, and public scrutiny created a perfect storm, leaving everyone questioning the line between authenticity and performance. Here is the pivotal moment you cannot skip. If you want to truly understand the full extent of this story, you must subscribe and turn on notifications. Every new leak, Every insider account and every shocking revelation will be shared as soon as it happens, giving you a front-row seat to one of the most dramatic celebrity controversies of the year. This is more than gossip. This is a deep dive into human emotion, public perception, and the extraordinary pressures of fame in a world obsessed with every gesture, every word, and every tear. As the days went on, social media sentiment continued to shift like sand in a storm. Hashtags praising Shen Yue for her emotional vulnerability began trending, only to be replaced hours later by hashtags accusing her of exploitation, manipulation, and deception. Each new post, tweet, or video update seemed to polarize the fanbase further, igniting arguments about morality, authenticity, and the responsibility of celebrities to the public. What had started as a communal mourning for Alan Yu had transformed into a global spectacle of controversy, speculation, and emotional intensity. Perhaps the most mind-blowing aspect of all this is how personal grief has collided with public scrutiny. Reports indicate that Shen Yue herself has been struggling privately, grappling with the loss of a colleague she respected deeply while navigating an increasingly hostile online environment. Sources suggest that the weight of both genuine grief and public expectation has created intense pressure, with advisors, PR teams, and legal counsel all weighing in on every statement she makes. The emotional toll is palpable, yet the world continues to watch, dissect, and debate, unable to look away from this unfolding drama. As this story continues to evolve, one thing is clear: the line between reality and performance, private grief and public persona, has never been more blurred. Fans, insiders, and observers are left questioning what is genuine, what is calculated, and what role the world plays in shaping our perceptions of emotion, celebrity, and authenticity. The controversy surrounding Shen Yue is not just about her. It is about the extraordinary pressures of life in the public eye, the hunger for narrative, and the global fascination with celebrity emotion. So stay close, subscribe, and engage, because every new update has the potential to shock, inspire, or completely redefine the story. The mourning for Alan Yu continues, but the story of Shen Yue's controversial tribute is far from over. Every leaked message, every insider account, and every public appearance could be a clue to the truth. The world is watching, the fans are watching, and the emotional saga is still unfolding in real time. Prepare yourself for more mind-blowing revelations, more insider insights, and more shocking scenes that will leave you questioning everything you thought you knew about Shen Yue, Alan Yu, and the extraordinary world of celebrity emotion. This is not just a story. It is a journey into grief, perception, controversy, and the relentless fascination of millions who will not stop seeking answers.